Okay, so finding yourself lying down in a comfortable position, the very first thing I want you to do is get a couple of drops of your sacred rose oil on your fingertips and then just massage them into the heart center. So massage them literally between the breasts. So index and third finger with a couple of drops of the rose oil, massaging into Anahata chakra, directly between the breasts, in a round circular motion, using the energy of the rose medicine, the rose aroma, to literally open the heart. And may our hearts be open for this ritual practice. May our hearts be expanded. May our energies be available for healing. May we receive the medicine of the rose. And now take some gentle light tapping with the fingertips around the heart center. Again, creating opening and expansion and release of any tension. May my body be free of tension. May my heart be free of tension. Relax your face, relax your jaw. Take a couple of deeper breaths, particularly focusing on the exhalation. Beautiful. Now taking another drop of rose oil or your oil of choice, whatever you have available, but rose is absolutely beautiful. And we're going to place it on the throat energy center. Again, the circular action. May my throat be open. May my communication be honest and expanded. Gentle circles with the oil. May I speak my truth. May I speak my truth. May I speak my truth. The third eye point between the eyebrows. You can either use the residue of the oil that remains on your fingers or take another drop, gentle circular motion. Feel the skin gently move between the eyebrows, just a softening and a releasing. Most of us hold a lot of tension here. May my vision be clear. May my intuition be available. May my vision be clear. May my intuition be available. And now it's not a chakra or an energy point, but I invite you to bring index and third finger from each hand to the temples and just gently massage that indent at the outside edge of your eyes, just releasing any tension there. And you might want a couple more drops of oil here for this. Just a small amount of oil is plenty. It's pretty potent. Gently massaging. Releasing tension. May I be free of tension. May I be expanded and free of tension. And now a light percussion with the fingertips around the temples, around the forehead, and around the face, almost like raindrops falling on your face. Releasing, releasing, releasing. And then moving up to the crown of the head, gentle percussion on the crown of the head. Tap, 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 tap. Releasing, releasing, releasing. Energy is quite high now in the face, third eye, crown of head, jaw, throat, and heart. Taking a moment to breathe into that elevated energy, that higher energetic portal. And then from here, we bring the energy down a little, starting with the point above the belly button, the point above the navel. Again, gently rubbing in a circular motion some oil into that area just above the navel, solar plexus. And feeling into whatever you feel here. Now, often this is quite a potent energy center. You might have an image that comes to mind. You might have a color. There might be a particular feeling. Could be light, could be heavy, could be spacious, could be contracted. Try to notice whatever is available without judgment, without needing to label. Just a simple observation, a simple noticing. And then we move down past the navel to the point above the pubic bone. This will be our last oil anointing point today. And we put 1 drop of the oil below the navel above the pubic bone, over the uterus. Here we move into the womb area, the womb medicine. And we feel the potency of the rose medicine, the rose fragrance, the rose magic, opening up the portal of the energetic space of the womb. Beautiful. Now your anointing is done. I want to invite you to lie on your back with your arms by the sides of your body, the palms of the hands facing up, in a kind of Shavasana type position. And I'm going to share with you a reading. This comes from my own book, Mindful Living. And I'm sharing this with you to help you understand the work that we've just done with the anointing, with the oil, as we feel into the energy body a little more deeply. We think this physical body we have is very robust and solid, and the connection to it is strong. But it's as simple as the string holding the mala beads together. It could snap at any minute, and we'd be into the realms of rebirth to the next bead. It's actually a very tentative connection we have to this body. The subtle body is far greater, far more solid and magnificent. That quote comes from my teacher, Maya Tawari, my Ayurveda teacher. And then the following is from me. Not so long ago, in the time before mobile phones and satellite navigation, if you wanted to go somewhere new, you had to read a map and figure out how to get there. You might look at the map and contemplate which highway would be most efficient, or whether to take the slower but more scenic route. We also use maps to explain and understand the human body. Doctors and medical practitioners make maps of our muscles and bones and body systems in an attempt to gain deeper understanding of the way our incredible human form works. These medical maps can be very useful, but they are limited. Depending on what we want to know, we may consult different types of maps. For example, if you're going hiking, you may consult a map that shows contour lines so you can anticipate how many hills you will be climbing. If you're covering the same territory via aeroplane, the contours of the Earth's surface matter less, and a flight path map would be more useful. In the same way, the anatomy and physiology maps of the body only tell part of the story. The saints and the sages of ancient times saw maps in their meditations and visions that are guides for us. They aid us in metaphysical exploration of the human form. Meta means bigger than, so these maps go beyond the physical into the subtle realm. They are metaphysical because they go beyond that which we can explain with science or physics alone. The ancient yogis gave us a framework of signposts, chakras, and pathways, nadis, and described the movement of energy, prana, in their carefully constructed and intricately detailed maps. True understanding of these maps leads to yogic understanding or magical powers. These maps show us the way to new uncharted territories within our very own bodies. Seeing is believing, and the experience becomes the evidence or the proof we might need. through these practices of understanding and feeling into your physical body, you can explore the map of your own body. It's available to you. When you shift your perception and start to see yourself and the world in more magical ways, deeper experiences become available. So that's exactly what we're diving into today, a deeper experience of a way of seeing and feeling into our bodies. Having anointed yourself with sacred oil, having opened the energetic portals of womb, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown, notice now what the subtle body, what the map of the subtle body is showing you. Notice now what is available in your perception of this subtle body portal. Perhaps again you can feel a color, perhaps a sacred expansion. Perhaps there is an area that feels contracted or rigid or stuck, and by means of breathing, you might be able to release it. Breathe into any contraction, breathe into any stuckness. Breathe into any resistance. You may even be able to sense the flow of energy through the body. You might feel the energy moving in lines or in circles or spirals. The energy might be riding up through the body or down into the earth. Just for the next few moments, make yourself available to feel into the map of your own energetic body. Your whole body now is relaxing deeply. Energetic rebalancing is taking place. Don't interfere. Allow this magical process to unfold. Allow the letting go into inner wisdom and peace. Let your body relax. And now take your consciousness to the site, the space of the womb. The rose of the womb. The lower abdomen. Enter into this portal of the rose. Feel the soft, fragrant petals of the rose in the womb space holding you, embracing you, energetically healing you, releasing past hurt, releasing old wounds, releasing, healing, cleansing, nourishing. Feel yourself inside the rose of the womb, which is the source of all creative things. Feel the sacred spirit of womanhood blossoming within you, the source of love itself, unconditional, boundless, limitless joy. Feel the petals of the rose surrounding you with their soft fragrance. Allow yourself to become this rose of the womb, to become the source of all creative things, to become love itself. Beyond name and form, beyond pleasure and pain, beyond night and beyond day. Become boundless, limitless joy. Fall into love itself. This is who you are. Become who you are. Relax all resistance to the rose of the womb, to the healing energy of the spirit, the medicine of your own inner knowing. Becoming who you are. Relaxing all resistance. You are love itself. You are happiness itself. You dwell in deep peace. You are love itself. You are happiness itself. You dwell in deep peace. And from here, very gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Anchoring yourself back into the feeling of your physical body. Hug your knees in towards your chest and gently rock from side to side. And bring your awareness back into the here and the now. The rose womb blessing is now complete. To the energy body a little more deeply.